Okay. Therefore, again, we copy the raw. We do not touch the raw data because in case something will happen, at least you will still have your pinaka raw, no? In case that you will do something, everything like that. I don't know what's going on. Bakit ayaw niya mag-copy? Copy ko. I'll go to this. I'll insert. No? Oops. Okay, I think I will paste. Okay, I will paste. Copy. And then I will paste. Okay, I will paste. Okay, it's here. No? So I will. Okay. So again, what is our problem number 1? Our problem number 1 is? What is the profile? We are going to use descriptive stat. As you've said, how am I going to present the data? Just number. Number of female, number of male. So that's descriptive data, we are going to use descriptive stat, as you said, to describe. And you said you're just going to use frequency and percentage, correct? Okay, so how many are male, how many are female? You ihap this, no? Oh, so some of you may say, dali raman na miss, ihapon. Kay total, 36 lang man. To be kay trial man ni. Busa gamay ra ang tao. Na kung mag-research ba mo, medyo daghan. Minimum 100 ang mga tao sa respondents, right? Yapon lugar na nimo. Dubig buong West City Central. 3,000 ang ihapon lugar nimo na ba? Laki, ihapin mo na sa una, no? So what are we going to do? We are going to code this. We're going to code para dali ra siya ihapon. So then we say gender code. We code. So what is our code? Male unsa, female unsa. So maybe we say 0 for male, 1 for female. Pwede ganon. Kinsay magbuot, ma'am? Ikaw. Whatever your code. Gusto kang 1 male, doesn't really matter. Klaro ba? Ha? Oo. Para sa coding. Klaro ba? Oo. I have a code kanina, no? Sasabihin na lang. Sige. Male, 0. Female, 1. Okay. Sige. Tagay ko kuan code. Go. 1, 1. Okay. 1. So, kung buhaton, tanan lang sa male, 1, 1, 1. Ito lang sa ako na, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. O, diba? Madali rin kay 30 raman sad. Pero kung daghan na kailangan na gid ka mag-ano. So, check ha kung correct ba ta. Ba? 1, 1, 1. Okay. Okay, so you're just coding. Later, it will help us actually. 0, 0, 0. We're done. Okay. You code the... Okay, so gender lang man, right? So ano na to? What is the profile for gender? So we wanted how many are gender? How many are male in the gender? Female. So when we say how many, we wanted frequency. Correct? And we wanted percentage. No? And this is what you're going to do, ha? Because we're going to use Excel. But again, I'll insert the code because we need the code here. Alright, so what's our code for male? 0. Our code for female? 1. And then we say, we highlight. Make sure you highlight. You know how to highlight? You hold, correct? You hold and you drag. Okay? Automatic right equal sign. and then frequency, and then open parenthesis, and then go back to your data. So now I'm moving to my data. My data, and I will begin with, I will have this column, and then you drag. Okay? So you drag. So gender. Highlight your data until that, because I'm until cell F39. Look at your status bar. No, your formula bar, I mean. Can you see that on top? You've highlighted F54 to 39. That means you have 36, no? And then you have comma. Comma, and then you go back to that cell. No? We said comma and then highlight the code. You highlight the code. Correct? Code. Close parenthesis. And then we press Control, Shift, and Enter. No? Control, Shift, Enter. I will delete this 00 because we're talking of frequency. So there are 19 males and 17 females. And what is the sum? The sum of this, I have 36 people, correct? Okay, since these are people, this is not money, I will delete that. So how do you get the percentage? How many males divided by the number of people times 100. Okay, and we only present 2 zeros, 2 decimal place. And so that's it. Correct? And the total is 100. So how many males? 19. How many females? 17. We made use of frequency and percentage as descriptive stat tool. Okay? So, what is your problem again? How many? Okay, what is the profile? Okay, according to gender. So again, I will, we get back to that. Sige ha. And then we'll work on socioeconomic status. So what did we, so now we will continue with socioeconomic status. Socioeconomic status, what is low, average, high. Question, is it always low zero code? This is just a code. This does not mean anything. Right? Oo. Sige. So, low zero, average 2? Correct? Since parang, one ang average. Okay. So, by circumstance, medyo murag na arrange siya. Pero di man gini siya ingani gyud, no? Oo, di man ni siya ingani, no? Always. Ano lang ni siya, kanang murag na ingani lang. Tapos, okay. You can count this kung ihap-ihap gyud imong gusto, pero again, we're making use of technology because baka later on we will have a lot of a lot of respondents, so we might as well use technology. So low, average, high. Again, in your previous activities or before you do statistics, you should have described already what is low. Low socioeconomic status. So some of you may use the description of National Statistics Office. What is considered low socioeconomic status? Oo. In here daw is, low is when you are considered poor. I don't know if I'm very right, but this is what I heard. You are considered poor if your income is below 100 per day. Oo. In this part of the country. So, rich gid kayo ta. Oo. Ba? Sige. What was our code once again? 0, 0, 1, 2. We are counting, correct? We are counting. So we have frequency and then we have the percentage. Okay, so percentage. There. So again, tell me what to do. How am I going to count? Highlight. When we highlight, we have shift. But for some of you, you're very used to the mouse. No? So equals frequency. We highlight the data. So we go to our data, socioeconomic status. And then we go highlight that. Correct? And then we have comma. And then we go to the code. So you notice I'm just doing the arrow keys, no? Like that. And then close it. So I'm holding control, shift, hold that while I press the enter. Alright? Okay, so since I'm counting, I'm not going to use decimal. So there are 12, 12, 12. Okay, just for the sake of exercise. So the sum is this. So there are 36. So this is counting, so I'm not using decimal place. So again, 12 divided by total number times 100, no? So you see that it's actually the same, ba? So yun. Klaro ba? Okay. Question. So
decimal places,
pag percentage. Yeah, depende sa institution din, but I guess that's what you're using here. How about type of school? Oh, in this result or data, the researcher described type of school or defined it as public-private. So what are you going to do? Just give me description. You code 1 and 0, public-private. Okay, and then how about mental ability? Low, average, high. Ganon din. Okay? That means you can answer problem 1.
Doc, in doing the code, is it really necessary to have it by number, or you can shift it into like colors or what?
Because this is Excel.
Okay.
This is Excel.
How is by numbers?
Oh, why do you want color?
Because in my office, I use the worksheet for my applicants. So when I have that sum up, I use the color for the main, it's green, for the female, it's red. So
For what? We are describing using statistics. Baka that's just to code them. This one you are coding so that you can count, no? So you can count. So then you can answer problem 1, right? What is the profile? Again, when we use descriptive stat to present what is, okay? But when you present this, your answer, you don't present like this because this is in Excel. If you notice, I don't know if you've read, I hope you've read, you try to scan in the library the research papers of some MA students who finished MA. You read, no? Look at that, they did not present the code. Kasi nga, what we're doing here is the dirty part, no? Ito yung mga the raw. So this will be presented properly. And that's what you're going to do when you are assigned to present the result in problem 1. Ano ba yung presentation nito? Okay? So again, more importantly, ano then? Okay. Naka-percentage na, naka-computer na ko. Now, what does that mean? What does this mean? Now tell me, look at the result. What are you going to do? Sige daw, describe. Describe your data. Sige describe your data. Can you tell me?
The percentage show that there are more male who took the NMAT exam while
But you're correct. There are more male who took the NMAT. But you know what is questionable with that statement is, did you get all those who took the NMAT, or did you just choose NMAT who students who took the NMAT from Cagayan? And then that's the reason why we said sampling, no? That also could be what we're trying to consider here is it could also mean that when we describe them as the respondents in this study, no? When we group them according to gender, there are
many.
what? Describe.
There are or percentage should be shown.
Oh, ito din ang question. Kasi when you read sometimes some description or some interpretation of the result, they would say the respondents in this study, 52% are male and 47% are female. Ganon sila mag-describe. What is my take on that? Do not tell me what I can read. I can see there. Oh, 52. Why are you still putting it in words? Tell me what this means. You can say, as a researcher, you say, majority are male. You can say majority of the respondents who took the NMAT are male. Because there I cannot read majority. But that is an interpretation. Right? But when do we say majority? It's beyond 50, correct? Yeah. So the question is, if majority who took the test, or your respondents, because I think you have done proper sampling of that, why do you think that majority who took the NMAT, including your sample, are male? Bakit? Bakit kaya male? Bakit gamay rang female diri? Bakit dagan diri interesado nga laki? Ano nangyari sa bakit? Tell me, this is medical school. Male
are more want to experiment, observe. We wanted that we have that course. As a result, what would be the effect?
Male are more observant? Are you accepting
Male
that?
are more goal pursuer than female.
What do you mean by goal?
Pursuer, like
Why? This is in the context of they wanted to be what? They wanted to be doctors, correct? O bakit itong yung result nung mga nag-take ng NMAT? Ha? Maybe
when we have that course,
no, it's not they have that course. They took this test so that they will be accepted for medical school, ha? Sige. So, bakit ganito? Bakit dili mas dagan ang babae?
siguro the number who enrolled in
that year.
The number... Oo, bakit ganito? Po. Maybe more males? Yeah, you can also say that.
Majority of the sons are male, because we learn that male have larger heart and they are not afraid of these. Become nervous coming.
With this kind of field. Okay. Good. Okay. So you see, you're beginning to interpret beyond the numbers. That's more important.
We could also have it there in the description
Of course.
aside from the number itself.
Correct. Because you're interpreting for your readers. If you only tell the readers 52%, blah blah blah, and female 47, dayon.
Because that's what we we have actual research that
Oo.
is second semester, and
Okay.
Dr. Chavez have us interpret the data.
Correct.
And she wanted us not only to give the data, to give the number, but interpret it.
Correct.
When I go to the graduate school to figure out most of the
Research papers.
they
Oh.
only have it interpret through the numbers given, not basically on the
Interpretation or deepening of what this implies.
So what you read on the descriptive is what
You
you
see.
on the data.
Correct. Oo, pasaylua sila.
That's why
Now we know.
said, we only just focusing the numbers.
Oo.
But
Sometimes kasi it depends on your advisor also, no, to guide you.
It's a big
Correct. So you see, you're interpreting the result. So somehow, okay. So then you can say beyond. You can say there that